Welcome back to Ask Arna. Can you give me some other strategies to help me with the process of not being triggered? Well, first I need to give you a little perspective of what's going on when we're triggered. What's happened actually is we have hit what's called the fight-flight mechanism. And what that is this is part of a very ancient part of our brain that gets triggered. So either we want to run out or we want to fight. And when we fight, there is a chemical that gets released in our body. And that chemical does all kinds of things to our body. It gives us a dry mouth. It makes our heart race. It makes us sweat. It makes us feel lightheaded. And basically, this fight-flight mechanism has been created really from the caveman time so we could preserve ourselves from wild animals coming to attack us. Now, when we're having a disagreement with a loved one or when we're triggered, sometimes this fight-flight mechanism will go off and it can be really unpleasant and ugly. And what goes on is the after effect of it. We feel tired. We feel like we've been run over by a car. So really, it's the strategy of not allowing us to get into this full-blown reaction. So last posting, we talked about choice. By being able to step back and get a bigger picture of why we're having that experience. Stepping back and going, why am I triggered like this? And what is it here to teach me? So what I'm going to ask you to do is to take a nice deep breath and stop, ask yourself the question, try to go to a place and remove yourself. Remove yourself from the surroundings where you're in this fight, and to be able to recognize when you have gone over the line. Excuse yourself, what we call retreat from the argument. But you never run out and run away. You let the other person know, I'm going to be back when I get my center. So it's really about having tools to regain your center. So you excuse yourself, and at that point you go to a quiet place. You ask yourself the question, why am I having this experience? And you allow the answer to come. And it will come for you. It can come in many, many ways. But you need to be quiet and you need to enter what I call a safe space. For more on finding your safe space, join me tomorrow in my posting. See you then.